Okay, so I'm gonna be building some mechs in Create Aeronautics. I have a mod pack, as you can see here at the bottom. I should probably remove it, but I won't because I'm lazy like that. Fuck! Also, this is my first video. Ooh, fancy. So no, I'll be posting vids. Mechs. I don't know. Ground type. We do have bits and bobs, so I'll be using the ponder ground type because ponder flat, yeah, this one. From Bits and Bobs. It's a really good mod. And you know, that should be it actually. So I'm just gonna be building the skeleton because I'm waiting for a pal before I build the main thing. Also, yes, I do have the immersive taxi stuff. Mech is gonna be like, I hate the tutorials. Yeah. I wish they really didn't exist, to be honest. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Now, also, I do have the port of Modern Warfare. And this is just gonna be a really quick filming thing. I don't know what to tell you. I just need to get the basic work going and stuff. No fancy editing either. So this will just like be some random bullshit. And we'll see how it goes. So we're gonna be building a couple of different mechs. One of them being, well, a quadruped one. That's one that I'll be driving. It's gonna be big, fat, slow, and it's gonna have a big, fat gun. It's gonna be using one of those spring thingies to aim. Have you seen those mechanism thingies? They're really cool. I don't know how to explain them. They're just really, really cool. Also, because of how the legs will be working, I'm gonna have to invent a completely unique way of building these. So that's fun. Or yeah, it really is, to be honest. It's really fun to build with Create Aeronautics. I'm not good at it, but it's really fun. I'm gonna be using these, and I'm gonna be using these. Now for the legs, this is really work in progress. Like, really work in progress. I just gotta find a good, like, middle thingy. Maybe the beams will yeah, and then I can use these for extra, and yeah, these will just be the start of the legs. To be honest, I'm just sketching right now. This is gonna be sketchy. that joke's terrible. I am sorry for that joke. Except I'm not really. I'm actually not very sorry, actually. Maybe here? Yeah, that seems good. And then, no, it would have to be, like, I'll put it here. Oh my fucking god! You know what? I'm just gonna use a wrench. I'm too lazy for this. Bro. I have it. Now you decide to work, bro. Also, that I'll have a block over here too, and then I'll put one out like this, and then I'll put there. Okay, sure. I want to sneak these in some way. Maybe here could work. Oh, it has to be connected to solid. Yeah, that makes sense. That's solid, bro. that joke is even worse. I am actually sorry for that one. Then I'm gonna honey glue all of this together to one thing. Squeeze that. And now I'm gonna get working on the next one. Woohoo! Hooray for me, guys. I have to keep working on this bullshit. Yeah, no, it's really fun. I don't know why I keep doing this. I don't have to do this bullshit, but I do, because I am bullshit man. I am the bullshit man, and I will do random bullshit. But I'm gonna have to put that one there, and then I'll put those there, maybe, and there to there. Okay, there to there, there to there. Okay. I can. I know. Okay, listen. This is a stupid idea, but if I use a black industrial cogwheel, put it to the side like I did this before I lost my account. Because then it will look like a more thick leg piece. It doesn't look too good now, but I'm pretty sure you can encase it in like the Create Deco industrial iron. And then it will look a lot better, but where is it even? Because I do need it for what I'm doing right now. Where is it? Also, don't mind the 100,000 billion pings. That is the friend that gonna be driving this, or the other mech, not mine. This is mine. Also, this is gonna be a spider mech. Hers is not gonna be a spider mech. I just really like spider mechs. They look really cool. From there to there, perhaps. Oh yeah. Oh, that's how I sneak one of those in. Maybe I can use an upside down one. I can use a swivel bearing to get it upside down. And from there, I can make it look like it's connected. Because it can connect between physics and, yeah. Unless it can be tilted downwards. That's the solution to the problem at hand. Okay. And I just, make you. And yes, this is gonna be heavy on a computer. I might add schematics for this, but just because of that reason, I might also not. But like, it's 100% up to how much bullshit I want to do. Because like, I like random bullshit, and this is a great example of random bullshit that I can do because I'm a YouTuber, and that's actually really fun. I'm just gonna ignore that I saw whatever that was. 180 degrees. Then I will enable this, rotate it. Hello. How do I turn these around? Can I rotate them, perhaps? Maybe with the physics staff? That could work. Hold up. Just for a quick second. I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna rotate you. those amounts of degrees. And then I'm gonna put that there. Woohoo! So now it's gonna try to stay like that, if I remember correctly. Wait, this is actually really good, because if I now, this is enabled, yes. Take a physics staff. Is it not? Yes, create a physics staff. You're supposed to move. Oh, yeah, I have to make this connected to 1, too. Yeah. Then it should... that should be how it works. Yeah, you can probably tell I'm pretty new to this stuff. Because before I lost my account, I had like 30 minutes to play around with this. So I have really not done that enough. Because this mod is great. But like, listen, okay? As much as I love this mod, and I really like that people put in this much work into it, I really miss Valkyrie in Skies, bro. That mod was great, but it's so buggy. But bugs are fun, at least when they're not the game-breaking kind. So like, who cares, bro? Who cares? Who gives a damn? I know, I shouldn't. Bro, extremely fucking funny, bro. You're so goddamn unique. It's so funny, and like, you get so many fucking bitches. It's crazy, you know? Like, fuck yeah, bro. Oh, nobody cares. Okay, now I can enable this. Replace that with the handle. Also, yes, I will be using handles to like steer everything on the mech. So it's kind of funny that I'm using them now too. I guess like that, because then it should be less stress resistant if I stretch resistant if I remember correctly. And there's a high possibility that I don't remember correctly. To that I say, okay. How does that concern me? Because to be honest, it really doesn't. Also, bro! Of course, I deleted the one block that I actually need. That's kind of bullshit you can expect from this channel, even if you are unfamiliar with me and my bullshit ass content. Yeah, no, this is the kind of content you're gonna get, so you're gonna be prepared to get that kind of content, because that's the kind of content that you're gonna get. If you don't want that kind of content, then boo-hoo. Because that's all you're getting. Now eat your sad corn. Eat your sad, wet, mildly soggy corn. And be happy with it. Bro! What? What the fuck? Okay. Okay, that's something. No, I won't have this. I'm just gonna sketch out the legs. Who cares? Just need to make sure that pneumatic rods are in the correct place. And I would at least need to move forward. No, up. No, just slightly upward and forward. Down. And then pull. So I'll need to put soul sand at the bottom here, because soul sand was, you know what, I'm gonna need the, I think it was engineering goggles. I don't know. Sticky. Or these are light. What's a different sticky block that like looks good and can like. So if I make a submarine out of item vaults, will I just be immune to the ocean? That's really fun. Oh, that's really fun. Hell yeah. Also, yes, we have create propulsion. We have a rule that we can only use like liquid burner and solid burner and the Stirling engine. But like, because the goal of this mod is to like make steampunk mix, which I will be doing. I'm just sketching it out right now. I might even be using industrial iron because like it's if I don't remember correctly, if I remember correctly, steampunk is like around the Industrial Revolution era and stuff. So logically, I could use stuff like this. I forgot that doesn't work. Oh yeah, this was the thing I had, by the way. Maybe I could use something like, who am I kidding? That looks terrible. I apologize for making you witness this. Yeah, we have copycats. We have copycat blocks. I forgot about that. Wait, I should focus on the firing mechanism. I can do this later. Also, yes, I did watch the Sve video. I don't know how to pronounce his name. And yes, we're using Modern, not CurseForge, because CurseForge is for oozes and Modern, because they actually like tell you it's wrong. They don't just like, this isn't working. Like, they tell you this right here is causing this problem here, and it pays the creators more. And I do art for mods. I should not take credit for code because I don't understand that witchcraft. What is that? Yeah, also, and there is a chance that this audio is bad. Just saying. So if you can't hear me very well, that's on me, because this, it's something, alright? It's something. Gene Willikers, or whatever. Also, yes, I'll be using the linear bearing thing. And, gotta find the copycat things. Yeah, these are all, like, super light, which is really good. And, what is this? I have no idea what this is. I don't know why there's a white monster. That's really funny. Yeah, also we have create radar because create radar. I might use a radar, but it will be a small one, and it will be so that I can control the drones, because this thing has drones, so that's fun. Not for the people who are gonna be hit with the drones, but I won't be hit with a drone. And also the drones will carry like those the redstone fuses and stuff, and then I'll be using where are they again? To find the like solid shells that they add. Yeah, the high explosive anti-tank and redstone fuse, and then I'll just fly those into people, detonate them with one of those where are they? Bro, I'm blind. Detonate them using, do they have these in this version? No, it doesn't seem like they do, but some way of detonating them, maybe even with a typewriter. So just fly them in, like, into the thing, and then I'll detonate them manually if I have to even. And, just, they'll go kaboom, and that'll kind of be it, you know? Like, what are they gonna do? Fly, move, go away? Sure, bro. But you have, like, this huge fucking hole in the side of you. Underwater mines! Underwater mine! Pulley. Oh, that could actually be pretty useful for something. Um, pressure barometer. Arresting hook. That's kind of funny. Psychological membrane. Floater. Water thruster. I have never checked out this thing before. I should have though, because this is a really cool mod and stuff. I just haven't. Yeah, no, there it is. And then bits and bobs. No, it wasn't bits and bobs. Bibs and bobs, bro. Rest in peeps. Bibs and bobs. Rest in peeps. Bibs and bobs, bro. Um, now also, we have. I thought I had something here. The flywheel engines should be here. Because I'll be using flywheel engines a bit, actually, for the legs, because that's something I find pretty fun. If I like the legs had their own power source, because then they'd have to take out the legs one by one and the power source for each leg before the leg like becomes useless. And since there will be 8 of them and not 4 like on a usual spider mech, it will stay steady unless you like are extremely good at nuking things. Which I don't know if you are. What am I even doing? I'm really tired, if you can't tell. Oh my god, it's fair. Oh my god, I'm blind. Cause I want to decorate using the correct stuff. I don't know why, I just wanna. You know what, I'll be using dark metal plating actually, cause it matches the color scheme quite well. Now one of these, this, 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 and assemble this. And now, presuming that I am not fully stupid, which is very possible because to be honest, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed right here. Okay, if I'll use a physics staff. Yeah, it works, bro. It works. Let's go. Now we just gotta shove like a really heavy cannon on this, just as proof of concept. And like, since I can't really move this, you know, I will instead be like having this set up on a turret, which I can then like move on this angle, because the guns will just fire forward, which is really good because the tank or the mech will be kind of short and like low to the ground. So I'll just like fire in the hole, and blow some of this tank up, or mech up in the legs. If they leave the mech, they're gonna be fine. But if they leave the mech, which we don't want to do, because the mech is literally the only thing stopping them from being mowed down by genuine chainsaws. Or not chainsaws, but still. Because if I don't remember correctly, which is also very much possible, I'm just gonna test out my theory here. Place it. Make this into a physics object. And huck this. Like, if I shock this at somebody, they're not gonna feel fine. I'm just gonna test that out real quick, because I don't trust myself with that. I'm just gonna take something like, it's really tanky. What's like really tanky and like an easy target? Or yeah, at least they'll be pushed away by it and stuff. No, get back here so I can hit Mr. Warden in the face with it. Okay, I'm just gonna try dropping it on him like it's an anvil. It doesn't really work, but like proof of concept, you know? I might also put sauce on the whip. Or mechanical harvesters. And that would do damage. That would do a lot of damage. No, Mr. Warden, you gotta fucking stay on the thing. I'm trying to put you into the air. Trying to punt the big Warden baby into the air. No. Yeah. I do have two of you. I don't. I lied. Yeah, no. That's kinda what I wanted to show off. I'm still gonna use another thing too that I need to like show and stuff. And that's the where are they? The compact cannon mount. I'm gonna have two of these. No, I said two of these. Thank you. And they're gonna have auto cannons, and then like yeah, here. And then one of these, like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put it behind. No, that didn't work. Yeah, I'll replace this block. And no, fuck you. And then like that. Except it's gonna point towards me. Right? Sure. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a wrench and rotate. I feel really stupid now. I feel extremely fucking stupid right now. Cause my plan was that I was gonna have it rotated a bit, I guess, but that really won't work. But something that could work, I'm gonna place this back. I'm gonna place this and this. No. This. Okay, bro. I'm gonna rotate this like that. Yes. And I'm gonna put these two back. And then I'm gonna, because the recoil of the twin auto cannons that I will put on here. Wait, should I use miniguns? Hold up. Hold the phone. I know it isn't steampunky, but hear me out. Bronze rotary cannons that will then fire down on the enemy and turn them into mush. Or nether steel, or just steel. Because I'm gonna have the medium cannons. I'm gonna have a medium cannon, but like a rotary cannon, you know? That's kind of fucking nice. Wait, I don't even know if I have. Oh, I do have. I do have it. Because it's fun with miniguns. But having two vertical ones and then just like firing those, that's gonna be better for my frame rate, and we're gonna have a lot of physics objects. So I'm gonna use these. No, because we didn't have another steel variant, and I don't want to use the steel variant because that looks chopped. Cool rule of cool, I guess. A little crummy, but it'll work. I did not use that word correctly there. I apologize. For the first time in like forever, I apologize when I did something wrong. No way. Bearing. Breach. And just bearing. And then I'm gonna have 3 of these. Oh no, bro. Why did you do this to me? Bury the Baron, bro. Bury the Baron. We all know him. We all don't really love him because he's unemployed. Bury the Baron. Okay. Now, I'm gonna assemble these. Also, for how they're gonna fire, I'm gonna have like a lever, and then I pull it down. I push a button, pull the lever down, and then a piston will lock it into place until I press the button again, which lets the lever spring up and stop them from firing. So it's like a toggle, because I don't have to keep holding them down whilst firing. But when I have the main cannon, it's gonna be very slow, so I can afford to just like pull it down, you know? I've been recording for like a half an hour, so I'm gonna end this recording. Also, vote between auto cannons and rotary cannons. If nobody views the video, then I'm just gonna do rotary cannons because I'm a little bit. Yeah, no, lip you. I don't care. And have a great day. Subscribe to my channel. I don't know. I'm not gonna do that again because that's kind of cringe. And I cast fish. Bye.